peace and security all remain fragile in many places around the world. Since World War II, Canada and the Netherlands have become strong and rock-solid partners and allies. We share the same fundamental values of freedom, democracy, human rights, and the rule of law. Often, we work side by side in promoting international peace and security, both on the military and civilian side. I can personally attest to that from experience. Having served in places like Afghanistan, the Middle East, and the Balkans, I know from experience that Canadian and Dutch diplomats often work very close together. We like each other, we think alike. This event is about civic empowerment, the empowerment of young civilian victims of war and in conflict. Non-violent youth caught up in conflicts in Syria and Ukraine. Over the next few days, you will brainstorm, hack, about how new technologies can empower citizens to make a difference in zones of conflict. How can internet, social media, and new technologies give a voice to the voiceless? Can new technologies disrupt conflict? How can we help civilians take action to stop the use of indiscriminate barrel bombs in Syria? How can we support civilian movements in brokering ceasefire agreements in Ukraine? Can new technologies help support local capacity to address gender-based violence in the midst of war? All very important and relevant questions that we must address in this fast-changing world. This DiploHack, of course, is not about solving these conflicts. We just don't have that power. But at this DiploHack, we can think creatively and try and see if we can make some difference by developing proposals that leverage technology to empower citizen action in support of one of the 3 UN resolutions. We expect from all of you engagement, creative thinking, and learning. We expect some great ideas to come out of this event, but the greatest benefit is to all of you. If you walk away with a fresh new ideas, motivated to make a difference, we will have succeeded. And finally, at the end of the DiploHack tomorrow afternoon, when we close this ceremony, the King and Queen will be visiting this DiploHack, and there will be an award ceremony. So that's a very special thing for us that they have decided during the state visit to come and pay a visit. They are very interested in what you're doing here. So.